Hey guys, morning. How are you? Yeah, Tesla looks. They got a lot of upgrade. Morning, Pritham. How are you guys? So, Neo is doing like great, man. I mean, it's just popping up, and Tesla is back again in that channel. So I think it's probably about time it's gonna break out soon. I think earnings. So I think we might get a good run up on earnings, right? So earning is on what 22nd, 21st. So estimated is 0.54. If they beat it, like let's say if it's like you know dollar or something, it would be really rally in my opinion. So Tesla could be really good for September. Yeah, 2 weeks out, it can actually run pretty good. Tesla. I like Tesla here. We are right it here, so it spreads like 2 weeks out. Don't get like next week, but yeah, October 21. So we are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So Tuesday or Wednesday. That's Tuesday probably, but whatever it is. So if you get next week, you can sell it right before earnings, and maybe play after earnings. If it's good, then we may kind of rally and test to all-time high again. Zoom, I was actually talking yesterday. They had lot. I also made a video on TikTok about Zoom, like how they are doing and a lot of things. So they are doing really good. Zoom looks great as well. All right, guys. All right. So what's going on? Let's get it started. I'm gonna go through. Yeah. Tesla is setting up. I just kind of went through it, and so CB, I mean, if you are 50-50, should be pretty good money. So I mean, looks like a good day. So maybe you will wait till 2, 3, and maybe you can close it out 2 or 3. unless it start going down, then maybe, but maybe 2 or 3, then you'll probably almost get the max profit. Maybe like you can sell it if it's like 460, 470 or something, right? That way you don't have a risk. What happened is like if you let it, and if it goes below, well, below 450 will be fine, I guess. They don't want to exercise. But usually what Robinhood does is like if it's they find it may get out of the money or something, they actually automatically close at 3. So what you can do is wait. If you close before close, otherwise Robinhood will probably, unless if it goes like 70, 80, then it will not close. Otherwise Robinhood will close. uh, I'm gonna look into the Facebook and Microsoft. Morning. I'm gonna look into the AMD as well. Yeah, Snap. I told in the my tweet too. If you are not in my tweet, go there. And space. Yeah, you can play small. I did grab some. So yesterday. Morning, Ann. How are you? I hope you are good. Neo calls today. If you are profitable nicely, you can sell. I had puts actually. I sold mostly like yesterday. I had like very few, but I may get calls. Like it looks really strong. Like you don't fight with the trend, but sometimes I just fight too. But yeah, it looks really good. All right, guys. All right, let's get it started. So I'm gonna okay, Chewy. I'm gonna start. So Chewy Apple, and you can bring the ticker. So Chewy as a company, it's a great company. And oh man, it's making a nice cup and handle. Look at that. Seems like it's kind of breaking out, but it made literally nice. Look at that support. It held perfectly and made a nice cup and handle. That's perfect, right? Nice cup and handle. So I think we are breaking out. So we probably gonna go higher. So we were almost 52, and within few weeks, and we are almost like what, 68, 68. Great run for Chewy. What a comeback. Great company. I like it. It looks really great, and right breaking out of this second top, so which is a good sign. So as long as you hold this 67, so 67, 60, 60 and 68, we are already holding, we should be good. So definitely looks good for Chewy. Nice cup and handle. So I'm gonna look into space. Yeah, we are in this range. So it's all the event news. So we up a little bit pre-market. So I think once we cross this level like 21, 22, then we probably gonna head a lot higher, and we can retest 24 again. And with the event, a lot of FOMO gonna come in. So this looks like a good spread opportunity. So maybe you can get like 21, 22, 22, 23 for next week, or we 2 weeks out, just for the you have enough juice or time. So that way you get something even if it doesn't reach. But once it reaches, you don't need to, one thing is like you don't need to wait till expiration. A lot of people wait till expiration. If you're up nicely, just sell it, right? Don't wait till expiration. That's usually doesn't work that well. But Chewy looks good. FedEx, Apple. I'm gonna look into Apple. Actually, I think I grabbed some. Yep, Apple with the iPhone. Like they literally kind of did really well with the iPhone. So we had the event really up, then kind of 2 day kind of consolidation. I'm not gonna say it just the sell off, but very nice consolidation. But today it looks like we are We are up pre-market almost a percent. So Apple could be a good showing, but I don't see 30 c, but maybe 25 within a few weeks if the market remains strong. So we definitely with the news of iPhone doing really well, kind of making cup there too, but there's a small gap down way, but seems like it did not really feel it. So looks good. So today market looks pretty strong. So if you look at NQ, NQ Nasdaq Mini is doing pretty good, almost 2% up, and SPY is almost pretty up, and we are kind of going back to that channel. So once we get into the back channel, that should be good. So we are almost there. We went there, then came back, but probably we are going heading right there. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Chewy, Apple, DKNG, and DKNG. I think is having a little bit of rough time, but it's still holding this level. So as long as you hold this level, we should be fine. If it's go below, then I'll be concerned. Probably not a good time. So we may literally go down to 30s if we do not hold this 44 level. But right now we are holding, and looks pretty good. So market has opened. So let me look some of my positions. I'm gonna look at the other ticker today. Yeah, DKNG looks pretty decent so far. Oh, Boeing opened up really well today. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh wow, man, if you got Boeing call, like they're like 800% today. I think European Union or some they said it's okay for Boeing too. So great for Boeing though if you had Boeing. Oh, okay, that's Boeing. So I was like, why I'm up that much? So pretty good. Except fastly, of course. But let's look at what's going on. So should we do a space call? Uh, yeah, I mean, with the, I mean, if you have money you can do call, but yeah, I mean, mostly if you are doing day trade, call would be good, but if you are doing long, maybe spread would be safer, in the sense like it would be a lot cheaper. So again, it depends what's your risk tolerance, right? So yeah. Oh, that's not bad, Bilal. Yeah, JD is pretty good actually. I was looking for JD some time ago. So it had a nice downtrend and it finally came back up. So looks like we are in an uptrend right now. We are clearly in uptrend, and right here. So there's some resistance right around here actually. So we are right around in that resistance. So once you pop that up, we're probably going to 82 and 84. We are right in the key area, so we need to cross this 81, 82. But looks good though, a nice kind of cup like cup and handle type. Yeah, it's kind of making pretty nice actually. That's pretty good consolidation. So I think it may actually be a good, and also it hasn't run that high. If you look at a lot of other tech ran really well, but well, it hasn't skyrocketed others, right? So but seems like it never dipped. It was slowly going up, so that's a good. uh, that's another one which is vision. Okay, so it went up to 47 and back to 34, so this is probably a good stock for uh, this is like a Shopify for China. So it's looking good. So yeah, BA did really well today, looks like. Point was huge move. Okay, so Let's get okay, where's your space? Oh yeah, space definitely. See, look at that. I was like, that's a key labels above that. Okay, so I think we are definitely heading higher. I can see at least like 23 or 24 today itself. Look at space, what a beauty. A lot of questions are asking me about rolling questions. Rolling is exactly same. So yeah, space looks good. I am in, so looks good. Space looking good so far. So we definitely, it's just the event, right? Event popping up next week. So yeah. And the thing is, like, if you're up like 40, 50%, 60%, you don't even need to hold it, right? You're up nicely, you can sell it. Like, nobody's telling you to hold. I mean, I take profit. And Tesla, we're not gonna be able to scale in more in space. So let's look at Tesla. Tesla has a bunch of upgrade, and I think it's kind of setting up there too. But it's hanging in right there. Good time to scale in, I guess. Okay, Okta is down. Pretty much everything is up, and fastly, of course. But overall, how's Neo doing? Okay, Neo kind of red there today. Okay, okay, okay. I'm closing some positions and everything. So I had some the spreads, and so I will be back again. All right, all right. So New Year looks fine. So okay, okay. So what we have, you're not gonna be a skill in. I bought more yesterday, but my fund seven settled. Yeah, that's yeah. You need to. Okay, that's awesome. You're 69. Well, their event is on Tuesday, right? 22nd. So, I mean, usually what happens is like it's sell off after event. So, again, nothing is guaranteed, like thing changes. But usually what happens is like they will run up to event. And once the event happens, it's usually sell off happens, Buy the rumor, sell the news. So, I mean, if you are like, let's say, think about it, right? So if you are 80% and maybe you are waiting for 20%, it's not worth it. You are taking too much risk, right? But if you are 10% only up, maybe you can wait it. So depending when you got in, like it's not like straight A or B answer. Like when you got in, so if you are like 60, 70%, 80% in 5 minutes, just sell it. Like look for other options. There's no need to wait for 100%. Think about it, like if you can make your spreads, if you can make max of like let's say 500, and if you are already making 450, why do you want to wait for $50? And other thing is like you have risk, right? You can actually lose those 450. So it depends like where you are. So oh, okay, okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I thought like I saw somewhere it's a 20 second. So if it's not 20 second, but I would probably sell before 20 second. I actually sold some. I mean, chart it, like how's space chart looks like. So that's day. If you are maybe day trading, it looks awesome. Trend line, yeah, I'll probably wait a little some dip. If you are not in, maybe try to get in. We are at here, so maybe try to get in if it gets like maybe 2050 and keep adding. But again, it depends, like are you buying 10 or are you buying one? With one it gets harder. If you're buying 10, because I don't know if it's, I will just add one here and see if it goes up, at least you are in the game, right? You are in the money. So then if it go down, you add some more, and your dollar cost average, your average cost will be less. So that's a good strategy. So it all depends. It's not like one answer fits all, but looks like it's a big huge candle like we had before. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Maybe I've read something wrong, but I mean I don't see any news. That's why it's morning, I guess, today. My screen is blurry. Huh? Let me transform fit screen, I guess. Still see blurry. Not sure. Looks fine to me. So I don't know if it's some Streamlabs. My internet connection shows good. Usually, if it's bad, it does tells me, but I can see screen. I can't. Okay. Can others see? So can somebody comment, like is it like Jahan only or somebody else is? Hmm. Not sure what's going on. Okay. Looks good. Okay, Chris. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I mean, yeah, that's good. I was just looking at what's going on, but yeah, let's look at. I'm not gonna chase, but man, this thing literally skyrocket, a little overextended right now, but look at that. We're talking a lot when it was in 90-92 area, but it almost doubled from there. Wow, what a run. And did not even pull back that much during the drop, I guess. Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's when the drop happened. Like 80 was absolute minimum, so it just flew through it. Pins looks good. So this actually broke out, so it's still red. That's weird. How come it red? Huh, that's interesting. Pins out of that resistance area though. Could be good swing actually. Yeah. Alright guys, if you are new and have not subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Click that bell button so you get that video. And yep, still clear. Looks good. Another dip on this space. Yeah, dips are good. Dips are good. Okay. Oh man, already 23. This is not really a dip. Man, I'm liking it. Yeah, well, a smaller dip, but that's good. That's good. You can just use VWAP and see how it's doing. And I'm gonna do like a minute just to see. Okay, see, you can see clearly like if there's a little dip, but yeah, a strong bullish way above the VWAP. So whenever it touches VWAP, so that's a good point. So sometimes I mean it doesn't necessarily, but look at that. See, it tried to came back. What happens is usually with the VWAP actually take cares of the price and volume, so it's a very good indicator of the true price. So basically, the true price average price people paid is this. So it's kind of expensive right now, right? So uh, yeah, if you are bullish day trading, it can get expensive, but that's a bullish sign. But look at that. You can look at the smaller time frame and see that's a breakout. Like you can use the same concept, right? We use like this saucer or whatever, and that's a breakout in a smaller time frame, right? It's a daily. You could literally enter from here 28 to this, right? So again, doesn't seems a lot, but if you have a quantity, even if you have a shares, this is a cheap share. So you are talking about what, 80 to 80 to almost 20, so that's like 40 cents a share. This is small ticker, so 40 cents a share is for a dollar, almost like $3-4, so that's almost like 4 or 5%. So you can literally scalp those. So if you want to just test your waters, you should actually do this, like get this, get out, get this, get out, and you can actually day trade these too. So I mean, you do need all the day trading thing, but yeah, looks very strong. I like it actually. It would be nice pullback, then bounce would be really good, but looks really strong today. Morning. Okay. Netflix. Okay, Netflix is going kind of down. So for daily, one thing is like for this, the volume is it's kind of expensive too. So those cheaper ticker get a lot of interest from a lot of other players too. So if you look at 1 week, oh no, daily. Yeah, we are still in this area. I want like clear breakout of 550. So could be a good swing to their earnings though, right? So earning is in 20. Is it Monday? Today is 16, 17, 18. Oh, no, it's on Tuesday. Tuesday after. So, yeah. If it's Monday, like earnings, it's a hit and miss. Like they have a guidance, so I wouldn't really suggest. But to ride up earnings, earning ride up could be a good play for Netflix actually. So just sell it before earnings. Usually, what happens, like a lot of anticipation happens, and pretty so buy it now and sell it if your plan is to sell it. Could be good one. But once we break through it, we can actually retest this 69, 70, and if earning good, we're probably gonna break out. But this has been range bound in this one. I wanna look at lift. Oh wow, why is lift is 84 till this? Wow. This worked. Look at that. Got in right here around this, and oh my god, this is beauty. So VWAP for day, it doesn't reset, it's resets on daily. That's why it's like at the right at the middle, so it just looks ugly. That's why I removed. But I think we are probably going to test, so consolidating here, and we are gonna test at 35. What else we have? How's Neo doing? Okay, so Neo is kind of today consolidating. All right, let's look at what else we have. So let's look at Zoom. Oh man, Zoom. We were talking in like we are in 30s or something yesterday, right? So we are like what 52 today. That's awesome. Zoom has been like really great. Yeah, look at that. Right from that tight range and huge breakout, right? Literally from 80s to 50, 50 like almost 50 points. That's awesome. So looks good. And this is a COVID play, so with more cases and everything, so will be a great. Oh, somebody was saying GME, and I made a video yesterday. So if you have not, just check that out. A guy literally bet on GME, like big bet on GME, GameStop. Sorry. So see, it was almost 4-5, and literally from there it just like boom, boom, and it been like going really up. So it was the biggest candle right here, 9 to 13. Wow, that was a huge, huge. Yeah, still up. So this is curling really up slowly. So okay, yeah, this thing is also going really up. So every day it's like going up and up. So right at the gap, so big gap till 16. So this could be good. I didn't get filled yesterday. I was trying to buy it but did not get filled for some reason. But look at that. This looks really cool for breakout as well. What else we have? Yeah, Neo was definitely like Neo was it was bound to it was bound. I do have. So uh, right now, like pretty much I think everything is pretty high. I want to see pullback. So pullback is like, so when we had a drop, like a big drop in September, right? Last month, yeah, last month we had a big drop. That would be really, Neo was $15, guys. Like you could be like 200%. Like, so if you look at Neo, look at that. We hit like almost, that was the last month, like September 4. So about a month or so. But see, Neo was literally like $15. So I want to pull back. This is way extended. I'm not gonna buy Leap, right? Day trading doesn't matter. You don't care about anything. It don't even matter, right? What's the price actions you trade? So um, yeah, right now I kind of like Fastly, but you need to have a patience. So Fastly, it's dropped pretty bad. So yeah, I have a shares. I added that, and I definitely believe in company. I think it's an overreaction, but again, just don't buy cause me or anybody said. You have to do your own research. Like it can go south. So what happened was, one thing was, as you probably know, they kind of said their revenue gonna be less. But one thing they did is signal. What is the, let's look at. So third quarter is there. Where was the event finance? Was it in financials? No, that wasn't. Okay. Okay, this was it. Right. So what happened was they reduced their expectations from, so previous guidance was they will be making 73 to 75. They reduced to 70 to 71. Uh, about 4, so about 6 to 7%. Definitely they did not reduce by whatever price, and I think the price right now is probably justified. It just went for no reason, it just had. And other things you can see is they did this acquisition. So what they did was the acquisition of Signal Science, right? So I kind of dive into Signal Science. So Signal Science revenue. So Signal Science, you can see that they're currently at 22. So this was from February 19. So they're a private company, right? So they acquire a private company. I don't know much about the deal, but seems like they are in the same industry. And their revenue, if you look at that, estimated annual currently at this. So this is Signal Science received. So this is probably a little bit older data. So I'm assuming Signal Science is making about, probably just guesswork, right? So total funding 61. So yeah, Signal Science is probably making around, I'm assuming like 30 to 35 million dollars. So if it's, let's be conservative, and 30 means like divided by 4, so quarterly. So 30 by 4 gonna be what, 7.5 or something. Yeah, 7.5. So what's gonna happen is it does take time. So this will not happen in the next quarter. So just for acquisition, they have to close out and there's some loss. But I think it will, at least Signal Science will add 5 to 7 or even 10 million dollars in revenue per quarter. So definitely they are seeing like 80. So I think, and also they have the as platform, I think, the as like Fastly as or something they call it, which gonna be released on 21. So for those, I definitely think they will do pretty well next year. So sometimes you have to take the, you have to take the, you will see a lot of red and we may even go down. But the fact is, no one know whether we're gonna go down or something. Definitely downtrend, but it could be a long good play though. But I would suggest at least like 22 or 23. But I definitely see they will recover. This was kind of overextended, but if you look at that, there was no reason it went there. But this is probably a good area, and they've been channeling in this area for a while. So I still believe, but let's see how their third quarters and guidance goes. But if they do well, I think they will probably moon again, in my opinion. So yeah, Yeah, that's good. Pen, beautiful bounce. What do you think? SPAC, Apple. Is it the SPAC with that whatever? Yeah, SPAC had like a nice cup, then really bounce off. Then we are kind of hanging around in this area. So I don't know. I think like till merger, whenever the merger happens, I feel like it will probably just range bound in this area. And let's look at Apple. Yeah, Apple is like in that 20s area. Nothing exciting going on. Nothing exciting going on. Just the fastly is down 86, but other than that, pretty, pretty. If you guys have not, do check it out. I did course a few weeks ago. Got some comments from few people. They really like it, and I cover mostly theta strategy, and leap strategy, and all those strategy. So I have done few leaps, and I'll be adding more content this week. So do check it out. The link is in my any description page, so it's there. So pretty much I'm just covering one space swap or everything, but making consistent gain than the yellow, then not more than gambling, just the consistent, slowly build your wealth. um, you would think, right? So think about it, like if you start like I mean it, people want quick money, but you have to be realistic. You have to be realistic, right? I like this one really well, that's why. So if you're doing really like, think about like if you're putting like 10,000, and I told, and even if you don't put like, I think you should even put it 500 maybe. And you can probably like, if you're making decent money, you should be able to put it 500, but you can adjust. If not, then let's say don't look at a smaller time frame. Like nobody become richer in overnight. Look at Warren Buffett. He started $5,000 and it took him like 50, 60 years. In fact, he made most money after the 50 years of age. So if you look at like even 10 years, like if you don't want to be really 30 years, and if you can make a percent a week, very conservative, a percent of week, right, which you can make in theta. If you do theta, basically I'm going to show you exactly how you can. So that's, if you make a percent week, 52 weeks, that's 52% a week. So we are compounding like monthly. So basically each time you invest, but you always diversify, don't put, never put anything in one basket, right? So you can make like 3.4 million. Look at that. These numbers are like, you should probably gonna should be invest 10,000. If not, you probably need to work it out. And if you can put 500 slowly, you will be like multi-millionaire in 10 years. The thing is like, you don't need to like literally gamble everything. Again, slow and steady. Otherwise, like if you gamble, put everything you're winning, like believe me, you will lose all. So the game is like slow and steady. And with theta, it's not hard. I'm gonna show you like, right? So with theta 1%, so think about like let's look at Tesla. I mean, Tesla probably not a good stock for theta, but just to look at Apple maybe, or something like Tokyo. I mean, you can even do in Tesla just the premiums. I think Tesla would have been fine too, since you can go, cause we are not targeting a lot of. So if you do this, and what are we doing? We are doing theta, right? So basically, you are doing. Let's say we sell call. You can sell call or put. You can do iron condor. That's even better. Like you're not gonna lose all, but you are putting one um, we are gaining like aiming for 1%, right? So 1% is literally like what, if you do 500, that's like $5. Man, you can be so conservative. So 55, 75, 80. Yeah, we can do that. That's even 2%. So so buy call this, and sell call this. Here you made 12. So that's like with the $5 spread, that's like 2%. We're even aiming for 1%. So it's more than what we paid. You can even go low. If you want to go 1%, Doesn't look a lot, but it's all adds up, guys. Like, so 85.9, I think this is even pretty good. Sell this, buy this. So you collect exactly 5%. You collecting $5. Doku is 239. If it doesn't get to 285, you make $5. Look small, but it all adds up. This is weekly, right? And this is pretty safe if you look at that. Weekly, I don't really think Doku gonna go 185. So one thing is like if you pick it a little bit non-volatile stock, even better. But if you make $5-6, like you could literally double every 2 years. And yeah, doesn't. But the thing is like most people they know that they don't put in practice. So one thing is always don't be greedy and make it slow wealth. Uh, yeah, yeah, Helium probably gonna do that. Yeah, Helium. Man, this doesn't look. This is in free fall. I don't see any good base. There's some support around this area. So there's some support around this 27 area. So if we hold, probably, but really in a downtrend, then it's consolidating right now. I don't see any uptrend. So if we start uptrend, maybe something, but right now, not really. So this is the IPO base, but yeah, I like GMI. Man, look at that. I think it's, oh my God. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, QQQ and pretty much all the tech, QQQ and everything's oh, good, Jason. That's good. Congrats. I like it. Yeah, QQQ, even SPI, everything is all pretty much everything is making cup and handle. I didn't even need to check it. I actually saw that already. I did GKNG. Again, as I told, like if you hold this, that's good. If you go below, probably more danger. But let's see. We need to hold this level at all time. Maybe we have some. Yeah, if you go below 43, probably we're gonna go down, man. That would be bad. But let's see what happens. So yeah, if not, yeah. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe and click that bell button. Other than that, AKM, is it Akamai? AKM, yeah, same as nice range bound. So, but they are like a big player in this industry, I think. Yeah, they're pretty $18 billion. Yeah, really range bound. So I don't see anything. Probably great for buying iron condors, but Nothing exciting here. I don't see anything exciting, just the range bound. But yeah, how's Neo? Okay, Neo is there. How's left? Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I mean, yeah, that's it for today. So if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Other than that, workhorse. Yeah, right at support. Workhorse right at support. As long as you hold this 22, 23 level, we should be good. So it has this support has been tested multiple times. We already bounced off. So probably a good buying opportunity right here, right at support right now for workhorse. And EV is doing pretty good. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for coming, and have a great day, great trading day. Thanks. See you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not. Thanks. Bye. Don't forget to like in other social media.